I'm eating fruits. I know y'all been seeing me eat these because I be posting them on the gram and y'all be like, what's that? What's that? So I'm about to, I don't know how to pronounce this shit. I ain't gonna lie. But I be eating it. I be eating that shit up. Bruh. All right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Y'all see it, right? So this is what it, that's the inside. It's so beautiful. And then there's a nut in there. Just don't chew the nut. I mean, unless you want to break your teeth. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I be scared because sometimes this little piece come out on it. And oh my god.
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
Anyways, that's what happens to me for trying to be a show off the food that I eat. But y'all remember the clay that I had in the last video that I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to do it. So I was like, let me do a test run. This was the most that I could do. And it's pretty solid, so leave a comment and let me know which I think that I should try to do. I love me my middle part. My middle part is always my go-to. But I like me a side part. But I don't love the side part. Middle part it is. Middle part it is. I ate my breakfast though, you feel me? Fruits, water, the way to go. Oh my god, let me show y'all this cup. Ow. It's so cute. It says nice. Was you nice or was you naughty? Let me know. Was you nice or naughty this year? Do you even deserve gifts? But let me go change and put on whatever fit I'm going to go out before I talk my shit with y'all. I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
I feel like the terms simp and munch are mad funny because it's like, what? I love me a munch. I love me a simp. A simp is like, nah, let's look up these words. Let me not say I like me a simp because I need to know what a simp is. It is when a male is overly submissive to a female and gains nothing from it. Oh damn. You're gaining nothing from it. And I love that because that means you really fuck with me, you know? So I feel like ain't nothing wrong with being a simp or a munch. A munch, you already know what you do. And even though I don't really agree with the submissive part, don't be fooled. A munch and a simp could be a cover up. You always gotta stay on your 10 toes. So I'm here to remind you that just because that person is a munch, a simp, a throat gobbler, a gizzy gobbler, whatever the case is, do not be fooled. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh, it takes a manipulator to know a manipulator. But this is the thing. When you get to know a manipulator, you know, when you learn, when you go through shit, I hope you taking notes because that's how you know how to spot one later.
He ain't lying.
A manipulator could be a munch, 100%. But like, let's get into the context of manipulation. Fuck the munch. I always say the real players are the ones that get it by being honest. Like if you can get your way being honest and not have to finesse your way to get what you want, you got it. Like you really got the source, bro. When you find out the intention of the manipulator, you got to handle that situation whatever way is best for you because this person did not care, so you should not care. And I always say when somebody fuck you over, they lost you. You ain't lose. Because why would you want anybody in your life that's fucking over people intentionally?
She's got a point.
That's giving your boy with your life. I want to be around people that wake up and be like, I want to chase my dreams. I'm continuing to chase my dreams. Or I'm achieve a new goal today. That's the vibes I want to be around. Stop lying, stop capping. Like, I'm sorry, past muncher. It's not my fault. But you don't gotta sit here and manipulate me. I know that you was dealing with a manipulator because why you acting like this out here? What other reason do you have? Whether you got hurt, you was in your feelings, you was feeling somebody and they hurt you, and now you want to hurt everybody else. Because I honestly do not see the need of being around the bushes lying to get what you want. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh, don't be mad at the player, be mad at the game. Fuck the game. And I get it, you've been hurt, but don't be out here trying to hurt me. Because then now what? I'm gonna have to catch my lick back. And that's me being immature because grown me is gonna be like, all right, cool, heard you. I'm gonna handle my business, I'm gonna move on. Skirt, skirt. Like, and it really do be like that. It's a whole world. It's a nice world, don't get me wrong, because there's like a whole bunch of good people in the world. But they're in hiding because of manipulators. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can know manipulative ways, but you don't have to put it out in the world to be manipulative. You can use it in ways to where you can keep away from that shit. Because it's like, okay, now that I know you're manipulating me, what am I gonna do? Because keeping up with it, okay, cool, You want to keep up with it, but don't get lost in the sauce, bro, because now you a manipulator your damn self. Since you know what a manipulator does, you take those notes that you've taken and you've gathered and decide whether this is a situation you want to pursue or continue to even entertain. The worst kind of manipulator is the one that can look you in your eye. Like, I mean literal eye, and lie to you. Like, really? In my face? To my face? To my eye? To my pupil? You gonna lie to me like that? And I know y'all gonna be like, oh, what are other things manipulators do? And it's like, yo, they be guilt tripping the fuck out of you. Like, oh, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. Excuse me? Definitely helped me to be here, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me.
I know that's right.
This depends on the conversation you're having, because there are times that there are certain things in your life that you're able to do because of certain people. 100%. If they're throwing it in your face when you're not giving them what they want, it's manipulation. So they gonna guilt trip you. They gonna lie and they're going to project, bro. Yo, bro, you ever fucked with somebody and they're cheating on you and they keep like accusing you with cheating, looking through your phone, asking you where you at? They're projecting that they're cheating. That's why I'm saying, like, all you gotta do sometimes is really sit back and listen. They will give themselves away, bro, so easily. And that's where I stop at with the whole I'm gonna say what I want to say, because I'm gonna sit back and listen. Bro, one of the biggest ways to find out somebody's true intention is through body language. If you didn't know, like, yes, you're gonna pay attention to their words, but paying attention to their body is very important. They're going to do something every time they lie. Like, for some people, it really be the yeah. And for others, it may be the lack of eye contact. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go with you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you. It's different things people do, and that's why it's important to take note of everything. Like, you just really gotta gather everything about a person. And that's why me, the type of person I am, I like eye contact. I'm gonna look at you in your face like, oh, word? And you gonna look away, because I've had it happen to me too. Like, I remember, yo, it was this one time I was fucking with this guy, let me tell y'all. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna look him in the eye, because I peep, he wasn't big on the eye contact. And that's already a really, really big flag for me, because if you fuck with me, like, fuck with me, and I'm about to give you the benefits of fucking with me, I need to make sure, like, I'm not bugging, you feel me? So I looked that man in his face. And I was like, so you fuck with me. That man cannot look me back in my face. But it's cool. Because at that point, you know, it's up to me. Like, are you going to fuck with it? Are you gonna, you know, manipulate to swindle, benefit, selfish? Or are you gonna be like, dust that shit off and keep it stepping? Because at that point, it's kind of like, what do you want? Like, what are you looking for? Because there's people who are looking for that friends with benefits. There's people that's looking for relationships. There's different type of manipulation, and we all know this. People want different things, so they're gonna do different things to get different results. So what I'm gonna do is take my note and use what I know in order to not get manipulated. Like, I already see the funny shit. It's matching the books. I'm out of here. You feel me? It's that easy. You don't gotta be a manipulator because you've been manipulated. Like, that's not the energy you gotta do. And I'm a heavy believer in karma, so you handle your business, but I'm definitely not. I'm not trying to manipulate nobody. All I'm saying is, like, when you're dealing with a manipulator, don't let that shit consume you. You feel me? Like, do not become the manipulator. Take note of that shit. You feel me? Don't be one. Just know how to move when you see one. It's your girl Kayla Instagram, you feel me? And I'll be back real soon with some good ass content.